V plus E!
Family! Yo, fam. We are at another wonderful theme park. Wow, I can't even get it out of my mouth. I'm just so excited to be here. But the reality is, fam, that we are here for an update on Universal
Studios Hollywood.
Fam, there have been some changes, and as you can see, we're outside, the masks are on, and of course, well, let's talk about that and a few other things that are going on.
All right. Alright fam, so let's talk about the mask mandate. Here in Los Angeles County, you are required to wear a mask indoors and outdoors regardless of vaccination status. So that is a new rule that Universal Studios has implemented back into the system.
Now, this isn't anything new per se in regards to, like, having to wear the mask, but the vaccine part is a new thing. Now, originally when the parks had opened up and had been that scenario where we're walking around being the mask, it was something that we got used to it. But the other thing was was the amount of people. As the mandate was lifted, you saw the park get more and more crowded. And one of the things that we're actually noticing right now is that the park is not as empty. Now, yes, you could argue that we got HHN, which is the Hollywood Horror Nights situation going on, and that the park does close around 6 o'clock for everyone, 5:30 for the last rides or items to get on for people. So people are kind of leaving a little bit earlier. But what makes it nice is that if you're local or you have that day off that you can just drive up here, you can get through everything relatively even faster than most of the times, because let's face it, you're not dealing with the summer heat, summer crowds, and it's a big plus. And on top of that, most of the stores are selling the Halloween merch. So if you're unable to make it to HHN, you can still get yourself some of the spooky gear. But as you can see, one of the key items in regards to wearing the mask is that as long as you're eating food or you're drinking, you can go ahead and have the mask down. Now, there are designated areas that you should be in, but let's face it, you got to move sometimes. So it is the one thing. And of course, the crew members are kind enough to go ahead and remind you when you need to have it on and when you can have it off as well.
Fam, a huge update affecting Universal Studios Hollywood, and this is coming straight from their Twitter, straight from their website. Per LA County's public health order, beginning on October 7th, all persons ages 12 and older must be prepared to show proof of full COVID-19 vaccination or a negative test taken within 72 hours of visit prior to entry to the theme park. Persons ages 18 plus must also show a photo ID. At Universal CityWalk, face coverings are required to be worn indoors. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this huge Universal Studios Hollywood update. And another good point to note is that since HHN is still going on throughout the month of October, the rides and attractions close at 5:30 p.m. So do note that it is a little time constraint, but like Eli said, the crowds are low, so you are able to get on a lot of rides.
And one of the things to note itself is, because let's face it, a lot of us do this when we come to the theme parks, we go ahead and leave our shopping to the very end. The scare actors don't come out till actually 7 p.m. So that gives you that time to go ahead and exit out of the park, do a little bit of shopping before you get scared, especially if you have the little ones, or maybe you're just an individual who doesn't like to be scared like that. So that is a good note to know. Now, just a reminder, fam, even on the merch, the new merch that just dropped in itself, we got to keep your distance here at Universal Studios. A great reminder.
That's a cool shirt, actually.
I
wouldn't mind rocking that shirt.
Exactly, right?
Yeah. Cute is this track set, guys. I kind of want it, and it's still my birthday month.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This looks so comfy, and the sweatpants look so cute as well. They have the same design right there.
$55.
This one's so freaking cute, though.
And that top? Same price? 55. And it says, let them roam.
Yes.
Okay, fam, just a reminder, and of course for those that have never been here to the park, in order to get to the top lot or the bottom lot, you're using the stairs or the escalators. And of course you'll hear the recording that says grab the handrail, grab the guardrail in order to go ahead and move. Fam, the great thing about taking that safety precaution is that they also do another safety precaution, which is they still have the hand sanitation stations at each location where before you enter or when you come off. That way you can go ahead and make sure that your hands are clean in between every single grab.
Alright fam, so those are all the CDC guidelines and updates affecting LA County and Universal Studios Hollywood. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment down below and we'll answer them. And until the next video, click right there, right now.